She is a princess from an alternate Earth. Let's get into the video and find out who is Ravonna Renslayer. Ravonna Renslayer was born a princess in the 40th century on Earth 6311. Her father's kingdom was the only kingdom on the planet that hadn't been conquered by Kang the Conqueror, who could have easily done so with his vast military might, but Kang had a thing for Ravonna. Kang spared the kingdom, hoping to win over Ravonna. To show his might, he conquered everything within 100 light years of Earth 6311 and then returned to seek Ravonna's hand in marriage, but Ravonna rebuffed his offer. Kang, still trying to impress Ravonna, brought the 616 Avengers to Earth 6311 to defeat them. After defeating the group of Avengers, Kang once again asked Ravonna to marry him, and she once again shot him down. Kang got tired of trying to impress Ravonna and ordered his army to invade and easily seize the kingdom. With the kingdom conquered, Kang ordered a wedding ceremony be prepared for him and Princess Ravonna. His lead general, General Baltog, reminded Kang that his policy was to kill all members of the royal families of conquered lands to eliminate the threat of future rebellions. But Kang was intent on marrying Ravonna and blew off his general. General Baltog convinced the military that Kang was becoming soft, and they turned against Kang. As a result, Kang was forced to ally with the Avengers, Ravonna, and the people of the kingdom to defeat his rebellious army. With the help of his allies, Kang was able to regain control of his army. That was the point where Ravonna began to see Kang in a different light after realizing he had disregarded his rule of killing royal family members just for her. But as Kang sent the Avengers back to their timeline, General Baltog was able to grab a weapon from a guard and made one last attempt to kill Kang. Ravonna saw him fire the weapon and jumped in front of Kang to shield him from the shot, professing her newfound love for him as she did so. Kang, unable to save Ravonna, placed her into stasis. Later, Kang was approached by the Grandmaster and offered the power over life and death if he were able to defeat him in a game. The Grandmaster and Kang each had to choose champions to battle on their behalf. Kang chose a group of 616 Avengers. The Grandmaster created copies of heroes from Earth 712, creating the Squadron Sinister. Kang's champions, the Avengers, ended up winning the battle, but it was deemed only a partial win by the Grandmaster because of the interference of the Black Knight, who wasn't an Avenger. So for Kang's partial victory, the Grandmaster only allowed Kang to choose the short-lived power of either life or death. Kang's overwhelming desire to get rid of the Avengers led him to choose the power of death over the Avengers over the power of life, which would have allowed him to revive Ravonna. To make matters worse, his opportunity to kill the Avengers was foiled by the Black Knight. As the Grandmaster departed, he secretly removed Ravonna from stasis and replaced her with a copy. He restored Ravonna and told her of Kang's betrayal. Ravonna then vowed to get revenge on Kang for his betrayal. At some point, Ravonna came across body armor that used futuristic technology. It allows her the ability to change her appearance at will and project herself into the dreams of others. To infiltrate the Council of Cross-Time Kangs, she killed and replaced Kang Nebula, a member of the Council. Posing as Kang Nebula, she was able to learn many secrets of the Council of Cross-Time Kangs. One of those secrets was the existence of a great weapon inside of the time bubble. She then set her sights on retrieving that weapon. As part of her plan, Ravonna projected herself into the dreams of Dr. Druid and seduced him. After gaining control of Dr. Druid, she was able to take control of the Avengers. Her plan was to have them pierce the time bubble at the heart of time so she could retrieve the weapon. Through a series of events, her plans were ruined by a group of Kangs that had learned of her plan. The Avengers ended up escaping, and Ravonna and Dr. Druid were trapped inside of a time storm. Ravonna later made a failed attempt to manipulate the Fantastic Four into freeing her from the time storm. Eventually, Ravonna and Dr. Druid were able to escape the time storm to Earth 616 in the time period of the 1960s. There she was defeated by Dr. Druid, who had broken free of her control. Ravonna later re-emerged, going by the codename of Terminatrix. She then manipulated a series of events which led to her getting an opportunity to get her revenge on Kang. When the time was right, she attacked Kang while he was distracted and stabbed him in the chest. Unfortunately, the Prime Kang had just used a decoy to draw out his opponent. Kang then used his technology to disable the shape-shifting technology Ravonna was using to hide her true identity. Amazed that his attacker was Ravonna, Kang offered her a chance at revenge in one-on-one combat. As Kang and the Terminatrix battled, the Avengers who had been trapped there broke free of their confinement. Thor threw his hammer to break down the barrier that Kang and Terminatrix were battling behind. His hammer passed right through the barrier and was headed straight for Terminatrix. Kang jumped in front of Terminatrix to shield her from the hammer. The roles had been reversed this time, and the Terminatrix placed Kang into stasis. To keep Prime Kang's empire safe from any other versions of Kang, Ravonna began posing as Kang and ran Chronopolis. Ravonna has gone on to encounter numerous other versions of herself. She has gone back in time to the 1900s to Timely, Wisconsin, on Earth 616, to be by Kang's side during his time as Victor Timely, and has ruled with Kang in Chronopolis. Ravonna was apparently killed when Chronopolis was destroyed by Immortus. But can a character with so many variants and time travel involved ever really be dead? Well, that's the origin and some of the backstory of Ravonna Renslayer. As always, I appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day to stop by the channel and check out these videos. Please like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you again real soon. I'm gone. Peace.